Well, the role of public relations is to manage information and communication between organizations and their key publics, their stakeholders, the groups that, by what they think and say and do, can create outcomes for those organizations. And so all of us are dealing with how do we take this huge influx of information that is created by technology, by artificial intelligence. There is more and more and more. And how do you cut through that clutter to find what's important? And so that is, I think, the objective that all public relations agencies are doing. They're helping clients look at all this data and figure out what is important and then how to communicate it to the audiences that matter most to them. Well, I've been learning at this symposium about the technology and the programs that are in place, and it's highly impressive. I was at the university yesterday talking about some of their programs. So clearly, Russia is a leader in emerging artificial intelligence and technology, and it's not just one sector. It's the business sector has a vested interest in this, the education sector, the government sector, and those are the speakers that are here today. And I think it's important about making sure all of those efforts line up in parallel and not be working in conflict with each other. Well, I think that these forums are critical for two reasons. First, the technology is changing so rapidly. As one of our, as the moderator said, things that were not even conceived of 4 years ago when this forum was first held are now a reality. And so coming together and hearing about these different advancements, I think, is critical. But more importantly, it's about creating conversation and trust among these parties as we try to figure out, how do we regulate these things? How do we legislate? How do we make them useful so that they can apply to solving real world problems? We have a lot of problems that we confront as a society, and we have this emerging technology, but unless we are cooperating and working together, we're really not going to be able to solve them.